Well, President Donald Trump says the US has struck a second boat travelling from Venezuela. Trump said the strike targeted, quote, extraordinarily violent drug trafficking cartels. He said 3 people were killed in the attack and warned that those transporting drugs to the US are being hunted. The strike comes nearly 2 weeks after US forces blew up another boat off the coast of Venezuela, killing 11 people. Washington says those on board were members of a drug cartel, but hasn't provided evidence. At a press conference, President Trump was asked if he had proof that so-called narco-terrorists were on board.
We have proof. All you have to do is look at the cargo that was like it's spattered all over the ocean. Big bags of cocaine and fentanyl all over the place. And it was, plus we have recorded evidence that they were leaving. We've recorded them. It's very careful because we know you people would be after us. We're very careful.
Right, well, just hours before this latest strike, Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro denounced what he described as criminal attacks on his country.
No es una tensión.
This isn't tension, it's an aggression. It's judicial aggression when they criminalize us. It is political aggression with their daily threatening statements. It is both diplomatic and military aggression. Venezuela is empowered by international law to confront this aggression comprehensively.
Well, Shihab Rattansi has more from Washington, D.C.
The White House is yet to provide any evidence that the first Venezuelan boat struck by U.S. jets 2 weeks ago, resulting in the death of 11 people, had any connection to narco-trafficking. We await the recorded evidence that Donald Trump said existed that connects this boat to the drug trade. But there are so many implications now as a result of this latest strike, not least under what authority is Donald Trump bombing boats in international waters? As far as U.S. law is concerned, he can do so if it's part of some declared war against some sort of entity. None exists in the Caribbean. Or he has to say that there was an imminent threat posed by this boat to the United States. It's unclear what this tiny boat, what sort of threat that might be, especially since the U.S.'s own Drug Enforcement Administration statistics show that Venezuela has no role in the U.S.'s fentanyl problem and is a minor transshipment point for cocaine compared to the Pacific routes that the cartels used, all of which has raised more and more questions as to what exactly the U.S. is trying to prove in the Caribbean and why it has such a large military buildup underway in the region. Shihab Rattansi, Al Jazeera, Washington.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.